right in his summation that he knew that I didn't kill anybody.
I am sick right now because that child is in jail. I'm so glad that God afforded me the opportunity to do a documentary. My name is Shawanna Vaughn, formerly known as W76337. I was born in prison. I went to prison. Hi, my name is Shawanna Vaughn, and I am here because this documentary means so much to me. Post-traumatic prison disorder was out of my own silent tears, because prison is a place that is meant to leave you mentally dilapidated, broken. It creates isolation, it creates mental health issues, and exacerbates your ACEs. But I hope you watch this documentary, and I hope you get everything that I meant for you to get. Because we are more than our pain, we are more than our trauma, we are more than our worst 60 seconds in life. And post-traumatic prison disorder is a look at the mental health toll that prison has and what it looks like to return back to society. How do we want our neighbors to be? Because mental health is not a privilege, it's a human right. And I hope this documentary takes you on a journey of my life and the lives and stories of others who suffer from post-traumatic prison disorder, and know that mental health doesn't have a look, it doesn't have a border, an economic standing. It just is. And I hope you understand that out of tragedy comes triumph. I hope you get out of this documentary that we have to champion legislation that is asking people to be whole and be healed and be their best self and restore families and ecosystems to the best possible ability. Just because people are in prison, it does not make you safe. And just because people are free doesn't mean they're well. Post-traumatic prison disorder should be in a DSM because it's actually a real disorder. I sit here today as a person who suffers from post-traumatic prison disorder by way of Valley State Prison for Women in Chowchilla, California. I was born to a mother shackled and chained, and I am the dream and the hope of a slave. I was born on a plantation called Corona State Prison for Women. And so as I do this documentary and on this journey, thank you, Joyce Ann Vaughn, for giving birth under the conditions that you did not have to. Thank you for allowing me to be on this journey, because you had choices and you choose to give birth under conditions that were less than adequate and less than human. And you pushed through the pain and you birthed me. And I hope that I am my ancestors' wildest dreams. I hope that I came to fulfill a legacy and a destiny, to let everyone know that we can be the answer to our own problems, and we can cure our own pain, and we can answer the isms and ills of our own communities. Because as we understood previously, the revolution will not be televised, but the healing will. So I hope this documentary is the televised healing of an issue and an epidemic called post-traumatic prison disorder.
All we wanna do is take the chains off. All we wanna do is break the chains off. All we wanna do is be free. All we wanna do is be free. All we wanna do is take the chains off.
Why is the real sitting in prison and he's already been exonerated?
Good question.
The question is for Kimberly Worthy. Why is the real Ewing still here? Because he's cash, money. I don't know if y'all know, black people are the new blood diamond. We don't got to go to Africa for minerals and resources. Everybody on the shirt is the resource. We are the blood diamond.
Systemic racism.
Because Michigan gave him no resources to do so.
They didn't give me
They give him nothing. I'm standing here in the gap for my people with the only mass incarceration mental health bill in the country.
Better say it.
Post-traumatic prison disorder, shawanna, W76337. Because everybody that goes incarcerated has mental health issues. Nobody comes home well.
That's right.
So the fact of the matter is that we got too many innocent people that are not well.
My name is Glenn Martin. People always ask me, why do I support the post-traumatic prison disorder bill that we have here in New York? I'll tell you why. As the person who led the early efforts to close down Rikers Island, one thing I learned in that process is that if you're not bold and courageous and like going into the deep end of the pool on criminal justice reform, then whatever you come out with is going to be hugely incremental. And if you want to be in the deep end of the pool, you have to think about mental health. You have to think about the long-term implications of incarceration on the future and the outcomes of people involved in the criminal justice system. And you also have to think on the front end about how we keep people who are better served in our community out of the criminal justice system to begin with. So this particular bill is a bill I support. I think it really is being bold and ambitious to say that we need to focus on mental health, that we need to focus on post-traumatic prison disorder and what the implications are long-term of mental health for people coming out of the system. Anyone who knows me knows that I'm someone who's suffered from depression in the past, someone who engages in therapeutic treatment all the time, someone who sees a therapist every week. And so I'm in support of this bill, and I think anyone who cares about preventing future crime, anyone who cares about victims, anyone who cares about a compassionate criminal justice system should be in support of this bill. Thank you.
I've been lost, I've been down and out and lonely. Yeah. I've been suffering at a job in a world that tries to own me. But when I wake up every morning, there's an image of a better place.
And with that being said, that very thing is shawanna, a former prisoner now helping other prisoners get their lives together.
I was born in prison. I am the daughter of a slave. Y'all talking about 16, 19, I'm talking about April 15, 1978 at Corona State Prison for Women. My mother birthed me shackled and chained with no other options. So I am the descendant of a slave and I owe her. I aged out of foster care in prison at 17 because everybody didn't have a good place to live. So some of us chose different options. I tried selling drugs for 9 hours, that was not for me. But I found that probably was. It was a good job, it had really good benefits, and it helped me take care of all my whole community. So I gave California a 5-year run for what I did. And they gave me 6 years. But what I got in prison was post-traumatic prison disorder. I don't have post-traumatic stress disorder. We did not go to the military. That was a whole different war that nobody could get us ready for. So I'm asking that Michigan support legislation that I have. I have the only mass incarceration mental health bill in the country. The only mass incarceration mental health bill in the country. And I wrote it for my people dying.
I've been lost, I've been down and out and lonely. Yeah. I've been suffering at a job in a world that tries to own me. But when I wake up every morning, there's an image of a better place.
And with that being said, that very thing is shawanna, a former prisoner now helping other prisoners get their lives together.
I was born in prison. I am the daughter of a slave. Y'all talking about